is up, everybody? Welcome back for another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Kaiju's Unboxing Reviews. If you guys like the channel, hit the subscribe button to give the video a like, share with anybody that think they like the content of this channel. Yeah, we're back again today, and this time we are revisiting a brand that I haven't talked to about in a minute. Yeah, it's I've kind of been relaxing on it a little bit, not focused on it as much, which will probably continue this year. Just certain things I'll be grabbing, not as many as I normally do. But I'll trickle them in here and there and stuff. But I'm talking about Sofubi in general. I have recently got an intake in some Sofubi, and got to show you guys, because I'm excited about it and everything, and excited to add them to the collection. Just great. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Bam, and here we go. We are starting off with a big girl. Yeah, you guys have kind of already seen this dropping, and has dropped for probably a little while now. I think maybe a month or so. I'm just getting to it. There's been other stuff that has just been leapfrogging it recently, or just stuff that has come in more recent that I've done reviews for. As you can see, this one just kind of fell kind of in the back in a little bit. Plus, I waited for a few other Sofubi to come in and stuff like that. So I like to bunch them up till I do a couple in a video, not just one in particular. So, but yeah, obviously you guys have seen this. This is the Biollante released by Mondo. And yeah, this thing looks really good. So what I've seen from the various groups and various people who have gotten it recently, I love the colorways. It's really great. And I didn't expect this, but when we started seeing them, this thing started showing up with boxes, and that made me really excited because I love my boxes. And of course, they didn't do it wrong with throwing Tom Whalen's art on the box for their Biollante Sofubi release, and that was just amazing. I absolutely loved it. And then seeing people get multiple colorways and putting the boxes together to make this big mural, that was really cool. Never even expected that, never even thought of that, but I just love it. So let's just take a quick look at the box. Like I said, it's Tom Whalen. Oh man, I love his artwork. This is based off of his new poster from Godzilla vs. Biollante. And yeah, just took the Biollante from that picture and slapped it in the box, but I think it works so well, and it looks so unique and so attractive, where it's just brilliant colors, vibrant colors, and it just pops. It really does. So here's kind of the 360 look of Biollante all the way around the box, which, oh man, it just looks amazing. And yeah, I can't say any more about this because Tom's just an awesome artist. Oh man, he's so good at his stuff. I collect all of his Mondo posters. Oh man. So yeah, this is really great to have his artwork on the boxes. And I'm assuming with the Space Godzilla coming out that they're gonna do the same thing, because the Space Godzilla looks like a big boy too. So I'm assuming they're going to put them in a box just like this, and put some kind of art on it. So I'm really excited for that, because it just seems like Mondo is starting to put their product in boxes. Like their big statues are in really cool boxes, and the artwork is just phenomenal. Like it really is. Like, I mean, their choice for either artist or style and just box designs, like it's tip top. So I really do applaud them for that. Especially too with these things being expensive as they are. I like that they're coming in boxes with like blisters, so they don't get beaten up, they don't get broken, all that stuff. So just easier to protect the figure, and the customer. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's get this big girl unboxed and see which color variant I got. Ta-da! And this is my color. So you can see it is the Cherry Blossom Pink, glow in the dark. This was the Comic-Con exclusive for 2022. And I'm so happy I got this. I'm a sucker for glow in the darks. I really am. I love glow in the darks. I have a big collection of glow in the darks up on the wall. So yeah, definitely when I see a glow in the dark, I definitely want to pick it up. especially I love this colorway. I really do. Like it's so cool. I have their 84 in the cherry blossom colorway from the previous, I believe the Comic Con. So I kind of want to go with the trend, and I do love this color. It's really cool. It really pops. I love the gold highlights with the pink and everything. But I saw this get released in people's hands and people showing off the glow, and the glow is very lackluster, which is really disappointing. I just wish that they probably should have actually just casted this with the glow in the dark vinyl and then just painted over it instead of having more of a pink vinyl that maybe has a very hint of the glow in the dark like paint like in it kind of thing. That's what it kind of seems like, that they just used like glow in the dark paint mixed in with it, and it doesn't work. It doesn't, because any other Sofubi company that does a glow in the dark, like they knock it out of the park. They really do, because they know what they're doing and they've done it 100 times. But like they just straight up just make the figure glow in the dark vinyl and then paint over it, because that's what's going to glow. And maybe just Mondo hasn't figured that out yet. Maybe they'll, in the future go that route. But I just hope they kind of fix it, because with the money that we're spending on these, we really want this product to be the best that it can be. And if we are looking for a glow in the dark figure, we want it to glow in the dark. We don't want this very subtle glow to it that you can barely see. And that's what I've seen in the groups and stuff like that with a lot of collectors. And it's very, like I said, it's very lackluster, very disappointing. So hopefully they change that up. Overall, though, I love the sculpt. The sculpt looks just incredible. It really does. I do like the paint, like I said, but there is a different paint way or release of Biollante that I want, actually, I think a little bit more. And that's the glitter green that I think I'm going to try to hunt down. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not yet. Maybe try to swap it out with the glitter, just because the glow isn't very vibrant. So I think I'm going to go that route. But overall, I still love this figure. She is gigantic. She is very beefy. She's a big girl. So I love that the vines can move. There is articulation here. Even the heads will turn. And that goes with all of them. Like they all move, their own way and stuff like that. So like that's really nice. You can kind of display it a little bit different and stuff, twist the heads, whatever way you want. But yeah, it is great. Overall, it is still a solid figure. If you're definitely on the fence about getting one, go pick one up and just find the colorway that suits you, because they have, I believe, 3 right now. They have a normal green, like darker green colorway. Then they have the glitter green, more of a lighter green. And then they have this one. And then they have the midnight blue. Oh, actually, they have 4. They have 4 releases of this, actually. So they have 4 different colorways that you can do. And then they just announced that they're doing another colorway as like a lighter green, but a normal color, like nothing glow in the dark to it, nothing glitter, just a normal paint scheme. So you definitely have your option. You can choose which one you like the most. Definitely go after it. So, but yeah, still love it. It's still a great figure. They still, I give them, top marks. Just they got to figure out the glow aspect, because people are buying this for the glowing, aspect of the figure. And if it's not glowing, why are we buying this particular one? So definitely people are going to shy away from them for glow in the darks in the future. And that's going to be bad for business for them, because people are like, yeah, it's a sucky glow. We're not going to buy that one, kind of thing. So they definitely got to step that up a little bit, just change it. Go back to the drawing board, just make sure that the vinyl is actually glow in the dark. So, but yeah, that's my first Sofubi. All right, on to my second one. As you can see here, he's a lot smaller than the gigantic Biollante, but as equally impressive. It really is, because this is Marmit, Parababy, Jet Jaguar. and I love this line. Like I fell in love with this line several years ago, and I've been hunting for all of their respective kaiju in that line for years now, and it seems to be really hard to find a Jet Jaguar in that line. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just that he sought after or just not a lot made. I'm not sure. But I'm just glad to have him in the Parababy collection. Um, Now I have finally the whole roster for Godzilla versus Megalon. He was the missing piece. So that is really cool to finally get that. Here's just a close look. So he's about a 5.5 6-inch figure, a lot smaller, Sofubi wise. He's in the smaller range, but that's basically what the whole line is. It's just kind of like a Sofubi, but like uh, super deformed kind of thing, because they have the goofy looking faces, bigger eyes, and just shrunk down, in the 5-6 inch range scale. But I absolutely love them. And then all of them come with an extra figure. So with this Jet Jaguar, obviously you can see you get the flying Jet Jaguar, and you even get the little antennas from the tip of his head to the side of his head, all that kind of stuff. Um, I don't know if it's supposed to be in the tip of his head, but whatever. So yeah, so I love that all the figures have the little chase figures to go with it. It just makes it extra special, and it's always something unique. Like this one obviously is the flying form. It could be have Godzilla with an extra object pertaining to the movie. I think there was a Godzilla with a P1 ship for Godzilla versus Monster Zero. It could be Ghidorah with his little asteroid ball, from the ground when he crashed in Ghidorah, three-headed monster. Each one has something unique for that character, and I really love it. And that's why I love hunting them down, because I love seeing the little chase figures that go with them all, and they're all so unique and stuff like that. And they, a lot of them have different colorways and stuff for event exclusives. This line is older, so they don't bring them out anymore. So what's out is what's out. So there's only a few more that I'm tracking down. Then I have the whole collection. So, but it's nice to add another one that I've been looking for quite a while, and I didn't have to pay for this. This was included in a trade. That later on I'll show you more stuff that was included in that trade. But yeah, this was just one of them that was included with it, and I'm happy about it. So it came with the bag and header, all that stuff, so it was all complete. So yeah, it was definitely a win for me. So, but yeah. All right, guys, here he is. Of course, I had to have a Godzilla in this video. How could I not? But yeah, this is the Godzilla 1991 from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah from the Heisei series. This is from the Bandai Fantazzzy. I don't know how you want to say it. Line. So yeah, it's really great. It's probably a 6.5 inches line. And I think there's only two out right now. It is the Godzilla, which is the latest one, and then their first one was a Hedorah. And I believe now for the Hedorah, they've done 3 different colorways, and only just one Godzilla so far. It's just his natural, black, charcoal gray, color with the silver spines and everything like that. So, but I just loved it. I loved that it was, super deformed and everything, real chibi-esque. I don't know. I just liked it. It called to me. It really did. So I was like, oh God, that looks really cool. Very unique. Don't know if I'm gonna get the Hedorah yet. Maybe. But I'm not a huge Hedorah fan, so I don't know. But I don't know. I just really liked this guy. So he was very unique to me. So yeah, he's not huge. He's not, crazy colors and stuff like that. But that's okay, because I like the normal colors and everything like that, every so often for Sofubi. So yeah, here's a comparison to Jet Jaguar. So yeah, so about 5.5, 6. I mean, Jet Jaguar has this pointy head, so it kind of goes up a little bit more. But yeah, you get the idea, of how tall he is. So they're not huge, so they're not going to take up a lot of room, but very unique. The sculpt is great. I absolutely love this sculpt. It looks really, really good. So if they keep coming out with Godzillas like this, like I'm definitely on board because I dig this little chibi-esque Sofubi, and it's not too pricey. I think I picked this up for like $80 on Yahoo Japan, so it's not like they're gonna break the bank either, and you still get a quality Sofubi figure. So just thought that was really cool. Had to grab it. So not a lot of people have grabbed one. I know maybe a couple people have grabbed one I've seen out in the wild, but not a lot of love for him yet. But the line is very early for Bandai and the Fantazzzy line. So, who knows? Who knows what they have coming out and everything. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's my third one. All right. And my fourth and final one for this unboxing video. Had to save the best for last for me personally. I think it's the best out of all these four. Even though I like them all in their own way, I just love this one. I missed out on this one because if you guys know, this is Anraku Ansaku released by Medicom. This is their Gamera 1999. And obviously, if you guys know Anraku Ansaku, they are only lottery how to get these guys. So you enter the lottery and you just hope that you're called. Then they send you an email and you pay that way. So obviously, I tried for him, did not get him. Looked on the aftermarket, wasn't really too many popping up, or they were too expensive. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I just waited. And so, funny story. Good friend of mine, Thirsty Thursday, Adam Griffin. He was doing one of his little live auction shows, and I just so happened to pop on. And Adam's pretty known for making adult beverages and stuff, and so he was having some adult beverages while selling some of his stuff and everything. And I got to chatting with him in the chat and everything, and just kind of encouraged him on, to keep going and everything. And I think he caught on pretty quick that I was after a certain turtle that night, and I was trying to get him drunk so I could get a good price on him. He wasn't wrong. I'm not ashamed of that. Like, so yeah, I just kept encouraging him to drink more, and maybe got him a little tipsy, and made him an offer, and I was able to get it. So I'm just grateful that he was able to sell it to me and everything. I was super excited to get it. I love Gamera. I really do. And I just love the sculpt. Like, he's such a beefy boy. He really is. Like, he is ginormous. If you guys have seen Anraku Ansaku or collected, you know that these things are just just chunky. They really, really are. They're almost like 12-inch freaking super deformed defo reels, in Sofubi form. Like, some of them has like the cuter face and everything with the fat limbs and oversized heads and stuff like that. Like, but I love it. I love the line. I really do. They're super great. They're all so unique in their own way, and they just got a lot of charm to them and stuff. And this is no exception. Like, I absolutely just love this Gamera. I have the original one that they came out with, the 65. And of course, I had to put this in the collection too. So, yeah, I was just happy that Adam was willing to sell it to me. And, there was some other stuff that I got from Adam, but I'll save that for another video because that coincides with some other stuff. But yeah, thanks, Adam. I really do appreciate this, buddy. I know you didn't want to sell this, but I kind of kept pulling your leg for it and everything until you kind of gave in. So I do appreciate it. So yeah, check out Adam, Thirsty Thursday. Check out his YouTube. He sells stuff on Pop Shop now. So get the app, look for him on there. Always selling some good stuff. I've like I said, I bought some stuff from him. I know other friends have bought stuff from him. So yeah, he's a cool guy to work with. He won't do you wrong. So yeah, so check him out. So thanks, Adam. Do appreciate it. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Nothing too lengthy today. Nothing too in depth, I guess. Just wanted to show some cool Sofubi, and yeah, show some love for them. So, because I haven't done one in a while. So I got some more on the back burner. So they'll be coming. But yeah, just a reminder, still going for the 400 subscribers, guys. just keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Yeah, we're getting there. We're creeping. I can't remember where we're at. We're over 300. I know that. But yeah, then I'll be doing my giveaway. Lots of cool stuff in there. I just, it's just a thank you for me to you guys for supporting me and just liking my stuff. So thanks everyone. But yeah, that's it for me. Oh, one more thing, just a reminder, next weekend, the 25th of February at 3 o'clock Central Time, I will be doing episode 2 of The Lowdown with Bearded Kaiju. And as I said in my last couple videos, I got a cool group of guys, going to be joining me with the show. We're going to be talking about Wonderfest that just happened earlier this month, all the sweet, cool reveals that came out from there. And then just talking about collecting in general. All these guys that I have coming on are big collectors. So just getting their takes on some of the things. And yeah, it's going to be a fun show. So hopefully everybody tunes in live. Yeah, I'm excited. It's, like I said, my second show. So hopefully everybody comes and joins the chats and, answer the questions with my co-hosts and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be fun. So, but yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching and later.